Well, guys, welcome to another Let's Watch / Talk where we check out the new trailer for Movie Gamer Show. Today we have the official trailer for Smile 2. So let's go ahead and watch this, and we'll talk about it after. Let's go.
I need you to listen to me. Something really bad happened. You remember Louis Fergoli?
From high school?
I went to his apartment. But when I showed up... Louis?
No, get away from me! What?
He was smiling at me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sky Riley, you are in the middle of a big world tour.
You okay?
I keep seeing this face everywhere.
This thing is a parasite. You witnessed a death. Now it's latched onto you.
911, what's your emergency?
I've traced the string of deaths to you. Nobody has survived longer than a week.
Sky, pull it together and get back out there.
No, I will not let this thing use me.
How do we stop it?
We need to kill you first.
What?
We have to end it! No matter what!
You're not in control! I need to stop it, but I don't know how.
There we go, guys. That is the official trailer for Smile number Dose. I gotta say, I do like the little touch of the upside down Paramount logo. Good stuff there, guys. Good way to start the trailer, right? But this looks very, very crazy versus the first one. I don't want to say the first one was more grounded, but definitely it was a surprise. You know, a lot of people were expecting or was expecting that first movie to just be some random truth or dare, or just some UEG board, you know, just a quick spooky cash grab, simple plot B movie or C movie, whatever, you know, that type of movie. But it turned out to be really, really good, and it surprised a lot of people. You know, the jump scares and the spook factor and the way it ended, and how terrifying the ending was, and just a lot of different things. You know, just overall, the whole overall movie, I think, was unexpected to a lot of people, and there was hype. And not even that, I will say one thing that I really liked about the movie, and not the movie itself, but the advertisement. You know, the marketing for the movie was awesome. Was really, really good. There's been so many movies these last couple of years where they do, you know, live marketing. You know, for example, most recently with the Planet of the Apes movie, there was actual apes on the horses, you know, on beach, I think at Venice Beach, you know. So, and well, not just that place, but different places for different locations, but still, like, to advertise the movie, they're just there, which is really cool. And they did the same thing with this one, but just the fact that go back to the first one, they did that, and it's just really, really cool. And, you know, social media and just all that stuff, the way it is nowadays, just really popped and just made the movie go up once the movie released, and there we go. So this one looks really good. Of course, this one stars Naomi Scott as the main character here. But I will say, I don't know how this is going to go down, because it's going to be another case where they're going to try to take down the entity, the Smile, you know, and whatnot. But, and we might learn more about said entity, though. Will she succeed? I think that's the main objective at this point, now that we know it's going to pass on to her. Will she succeed on surviving and taking down an entity, or finding a way to, you know, pass it on and just stay alive, like somehow, some way, you know? Who knows what's going to happen with the end, but overall, look here for the trailer looks really good. It's about to come out in a couple weeks, and I mean, guys, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Again, the trailer looks really good, and the advertisements for it, has been pretty great so far, and the marketing. But will there be a third one? I mean, I think after the first one, not a lot of people were expecting a second one, and I believe the teaser trailer got dropped randomly, and it surprised a lot of people. Like, what? Number 2 already? Or just a number 2? So the fact that they're making number 2 is cool and all, and it's great to see it and keep going at it, because this is I don't want to say more global, like versus the first one, and like I said, or like I want to say is that the first one was more grounded versus this one. Definitely slow paced. I think it's gonna be more slower paced versus this one. I think this one's gonna be a lot more crazier, up the ante, if you will. But now let's talk about the cast, because I mean the overall trailer looks really good and the movie looks great. So hopefully this does really well. So the cast consists of Naomi Scott, we have Rosemary DeWitt, we have Kyle Gallner, Lucas Gage, Miles Gutierrez, Peter Jacobson, Raul Castillo, Dylan Galula, Ray Nicholson, and Drew Barrymore, which we saw interviewing, right? Sky, the character played by Naomi Scott. And again, very, very interesting to see where this goes. Of course, there's just a lot that happens in this trailer and a lot that will happen in the movie, but you just can't help but think like, whoa, there's a lot being shown here. Just imagine what is not being shown, because there was this one particular scene, if you guys know, but there is this one scene in the first film that just, spooked, I guess you could say, a lot of people, surprised a lot of people, but that was thrown into the trailer of the first film of Smile, and I feel like if nobody had seen it, or if, let's say, they would have saved that for the full release of the film, that would have been more surprising. But fast forward to after the film, there were still a lot of parts and takedowns, I guess you could say, or just in this case people that aren't there anymore, that the main character sees later on, that the entity takes over as. So there is a lot of that. So most likely this film will have a lot of that. Right now we're just seeing a lot of the tricks being used against Naomi Scott. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it when it comes to that. And the premise of the film goes: about to embark on a new world tour, global pop sensation Sky Riley begins experiencing increasingly terrifying and inexplicable events. Overwhelmed by the escalating horrors and the pressures of fame, Sky is forced to face her dark past to regain control of her life before it spirals out of control. I don't know if that's going to be, or if she will be successful in that venture, but yeah, again, it's going to be wild to see so many different characters and a different POV of this type of film, especially with the entity and whole Smile movie, right? So we'll see what happens, guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for this Let's Watch / Talk. A lot of fun, guys, seeing the trailer. A lot of crazy moments for sure to be had once it releases. Let me know if you guys are excited to check this one out, if you guys like the first one. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'll keep you guys posted with more Let's Watch / Talk trailers. There's going to be a lot more coming up in the next couple days. I'm just excited for this month because it is October, guys. Spooky season is here, and there's going to be a lot of horror movies coming out the next couple weeks, or in a couple weeks, maybe like halfway, I think, through the month and near the end. So yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, Halloween on the 31st, and I'll be jumping in on streams throughout this month, playing some horror games, and starting off with one today. Actually, we're gonna be playing a Dead Space, so stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, that's it, guys. Take care, stay amazing. I'll see y'all with the next one.